Would you like to know a little and free secret using which you can make your analytics more precise? Would you always want to know where your traffic comes from and how they convert on your site? You can also go later deeper into analytics and figure out which traffic source is actually providing you with the best marketing results. All of that can be done by using what is called as an urchin tracking mode, also called as UTM. Now, urchin tracking mode is something that Google has enabled a long time ago. But surprisingly, lots of marketers and lots of businesses just don't use it. I don't know why, but I would want you to use it. Using the urchin tracking mode enables you to track your analytics precisely, always know where your traffic comes from, and be in a better position to analyze what kind of traffic or what segment of traffic is coming in and what segment of traffic is converting at its best on your site. So I'm going to take an example of my YouTube channel profile section or the banner section and show you how that works. You might have to replicate this for every single link that you share elsewhere, and even more so important if you are running paid ads on Meta and on Google, so that you exactly know and identify your campaigns, your ads, and the specific landing pages that these ads point to. Let's get into the screen right now and I'll show you how urchin tracking mode works, where to go find it, and how to use it. So here on the screen, you're looking at my YouTube channel's profile customization tab. On the profile customization tab, you have all of the options that you have to help customize your profile for YouTube. Somewhere down there, as you scroll up, you will find what is called as a links section. This links section shows up here when people visit your profile on YouTube. If you click on this, you will also get all of the list of links that you might have added on your profile. If you assume for a moment that this could be a traffic source, obviously it's a part of social media, but YouTube channel deserves its own mention. That's a different story. If you have a profile banner here, and if you have a few links displayed, and if you wanted to track how many people click on these links and get over to your website or your landing pages, that's a typical example of an urchin tracking mode in action. If you want to look for urchin tracking mode campaign builder, all you need to do is to get to this page. Now you can find this page easily on Google by just typing in Google UTM builder. You click on the Google campaign URL builder, then there are a few options for you. It looks like a form and also works like a form. So what you have here is a website URL, which is where you will post your original URL. And then you have other options such as campaign ID, campaign source, campaign medium, campaign term, and campaign content. Depending on the use case and depending on what you're using the urchin tracking mode campaign builder for, you would want to add or not add certain elements of this particular form. Let's take an example of my first link on my links section in the customization tab of my YouTube profile. I'm adding a link that says free weekly newsletter. Now I can copy that link from here, get to the campaign builder, add that link right here where it says campaign URL. You have campaign ID, which I won't need because this is not a paid ad. I have what is called as a campaign source. I'm going to make it to something like YouTube banner so that I know people have come by clicking on the YouTube banner. The campaign medium is going to be the source of traffic, which is social. In my case, I'm leaving the rest of them alone. And now when you get to the bottom here, the white section where it says this is a generated URL. Now you will see that this URL has changed a bit. String of text that's been added to your original URL. This part is where the urchin tracking mode is. Now you will want to copy this entire URL and you will want to add it to your corresponding link that you just worked on. I've already made changes to all of the links here that you can take a look at. I will make it bigger so you can have a better look at it. I got a store that's got a UTM appended to it. You would want to append the urchin tracking mode to specific links that specifically point to your website, which is in turn connected to Google Analytics. Urchin tracking mode appended URLs. Your links are going to look a little ugly. Then get to any link shortener that you have access to shorten that link. Pick this shortened URL and add it here instead. After you're done, click on publish. This would change depending on where you post your links. If you were to add links to your description, which goes under each YouTube video, then you would want to change source here, which says campaign source, to something like description box YouTube. That specifically go under each YouTube video inside your description box. So let's say you were running ads Then you would want to use the landing page that you would use for your ad campaign. That's when you would go ahead and add the campaign ID, the campaign name, the campaign term, which specifically relates to the paid keywords that you must be using, especially for Google Ads, and campaign content that will be used to differentiate your ads from one ad to the other. Even more useful if you are A/B testing or split testing your ads. So that's how your urchin tracking mode works. Yeah, as you can see, it's a slightly bit more effort than directly using links anywhere you use them. And that is the reason why most marketers don't bother to use it. Very few do. Many businesses also don't use it. And that's why they don't have clarity when it comes to their Google Analytics or when it comes to knowing where their traffic comes from. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions with respect to the UTM builder itself, or if you have any other questions with respect to digital marketing or email marketing strategy specifically, you can also reach out to me at hello@fetchprofits.com. If you're new to this channel, please do subscribe to the channel. This is Ash from Fetch Profits signing out.